I look at this as an investment, not just a cost, right? And I feel like that value is going to be returned and then some.
Originating from deep inside the Rocky Mountains, transported through the power of the internet, and arriving inside your tiny earbuds. It's the Appraiser Coach Podcast.
Minisode.
Welcome back to the program, everyone. Dustin Harris hanging out once again. Quick mini-sode for you today. I want to pause and remind you that we're sponsored today by ANOW software. ANOW is a software that I use on my phone, on my computer, in my everyday life to make sure that my business is managed properly. That's what ANOW will do for you. It was created by appraisers for appraisers. Check it out at anow.com, anow.com. All right, folks, today I want to talk to you just briefly, like I said, just a quick mini-sode today. And I want to share with you a quick experience that I had yesterday. As you know, I do a little investing. And I'm smart enough to know what I don't know, right? I'm aware enough, self-aware enough to know what I don't know. Or at least know that there's things that I don't know, right? And it's a new world for me. 10, 12 years ago, I bought a small home. I long-term rented it. I've been involved in that space over years, but really diving deep into the world of investments has not happened except in the last year and a half with my wife and I, and I've loved it. I've found a new passion for what I would call a hobby, but also a retirement plan, right? We appraisers have done quite well over the last couple of years, and there's a little stash of money sitting over there. I'm not jumping off the diving board like Scrooge McDuck each night and swimming through my coins, but I've got a little nest egg over there that, I see what's going on with inflation. I see what's going on with interest rates. I think it's safer to put that into real estate. And so my wife and I have been looking for, buying, short-term renting on most deals, not all, but most deals. And it's been awesome. It's been fun. It's been exciting. But off in the weeds, Dustin. Get focused. This is a mini-sode, after all, not an episode. And I reached out to a group, a nationwide group, actually a worldwide group, and I had my first introductory interview with this group, and it appears to be a group that I want to join. This might sound familiar. They've got a membership group. They've got I don't know if it's a Facebook group or some other way, but some way to communicate. Oh, I know what it was. They said it was a Slack channel, where I can reach out to other members of the group and ask questions. They've got monthly calls. They've got weekly calls. They've got groups that they put you in to mastermind together. Sound familiar, right? But it's around, investing specifically with short-term rentals. And there's a cost involved. And honestly, the price tag is quite high. But to me, it's an investment in me. It's an investment in my future. And it's something that I'm super excited about. The reason I tell you that story is I had a discussion with an individual who's, his job is to sell me on the membership, right? His job is to say, hey, Dustin, here's what we have to offer. How does that sound? Sign here and give me your money, right? And it was so funny to me as he's selling me on these ideas. Some of the things that he was talking about sounded really familiar to me. And I want to share with you a couple of those when we get back from the break. First, I want to pause here and remind you of something else that sounds, I hope, familiar to you, and that's ANOW software. What is ANOW? Well, folks, if you've not taken a deep dive into what ANOW can do for your company, I highly recommend that you do. It's an absolutely amazing product. It's a software created by appraisers for appraisers that help them to manage all of the orders and, more importantly, their business in general. If I want to know anything about my business, for example, how are we doing this month? Are we on tap to reach our goals? Within literally 7 seconds, I can know the answer to that. In fact, I'm actually going to do that. I don't even have it pulled up, okay? Time me. Here we go. Clicking here, clicking here. Okay, the internet's a little bit slow. Don't count that against me. It's pulling up. Here it is. All right, and here I go to analytics. And I can go, all right, so maybe it's a little bit longer than 7 seconds. I can go this month and I can hit apply and boom, there I got my answer. And I can tell you we are well on our way to reaching our goals for this month. That's the kind of thing that ANOW software can do for you. It's super cool. anow.com, anow.com. And welcome back to the program, every one of you. We're talking today about an experience that I had yesterday that I hope will be a good reminder to each of us. I was in an interview yesterday with a potential team, a group, a membership, if you will, for people that teach and help you with short-term rentals, how to set up, the business structure, really. And the pitch went something like this. Most short-term rental hosts, most short-term rental owners, are just kind of faking it and just kind of doing the best they can. Well, with our membership, we teach you how to get a procedural manual. We think it should be online. We teach you how to get procedures. You'll find you're doing the same things over and over and over again. Why not systemize it so you've got that manual so you can teach someone else? We teach you how to find and hire and train virtual assistants. We teach you this, we teach you that. Folks, the things that they were teaching me, I just kind of had to chuckle and laugh, because the principles that you learn here at the Appraiser Coach, and specifically with the Appraiser Coach masterminds and membership groups, are exactly what everybody else is doing when it comes to running a successful business. That's what we're all about, teaching you things that can help you to be a better CEO and a better business owner. Now, I'm probably going to proceed with this group. I haven't decided for sure. The price tag is quite high, but again, I look at this as an investment, not just a cost, right? And I feel like that value is going to be returned and then some, even if they are teaching stuff that is very similar to what I'm already doing on the appraisal side. It's super exciting, and folks, it's super exciting to be a part of a great group of you appraisers out there improving your business, moving forward, doing the things that help you to be more successful. If I can help you with that, I encourage you to check out my website, specifically the membership tab, the All-Star team specifically, where we meet frequently together to help you to improve your business, or the mastermind, which is that on steroids. Check it out. Go to theappraisercoach.com. Again, theappraisercoach.com.
You've been listening to the Appraiser Coach podcast with Dustin Harris. If you like what you hear, please give us a 5-star rating and post a short review on iTunes. For more in-depth insider information on how you can make more money as a real estate appraiser, visit theappraisercoach.com and sign up for the All-Star team today. Thanks for joining us. And now, get out there and create some value.